Hello everybody and welcome back to another Dino Steggy video, and today it is the Dino Steggy Pokemon League week 4, sorry. It's already been week 4, and let's take a look at the bracket today. Round 1 is going to be GGMD versus ACG Flume, commentated by me, and the second round will be Okasi versus Dino Steggy YT, aka myself, commentated by GGMD. Now let's take a look at the scoreboard. I'm pretty sure I am still on top with 9 points, Okasi on 7, ACG Flume on 4, and GGMD on 2 points. Now, today will be a very key day in terms of who is going to get a lot of points, because it is the first versus the second player facing off, and the third versus the fourth place player facing off. A win for any of these players could mean a total change in the standings, so it's gonna be a very intense day, and let's kick it off with round 1 with GGMD TD against ACG Flume. Alright, round number 1 is about to start for week 4, and let us find out. He said he challenged you already, Ian. That's weird. See if you receive this challenge. If not, I'll tell him to resend. Alright, the match is about to begin. The two competitors said they have begun, and here we go! GGMD using almost exactly the same team, and ACG using slightly different of a team this time around. And yeah, let's see what both teams use as their starting Pokemon. GGMD last time started off with that Alolan Raichu. Not sure if that's going to be the case this time. Let's open up the gameplay. Now, ACG did start with Togekiss last time, but I do believe that because of the multiple counters GGMD has on his side. Actually, no, going directly into Togekiss versus Raichu. Exactly like last time, once again, GGMD making these brilliant predictions. There's that ancient power, and finally no boost from the Togekiss. Thunderbolt hits onto the Togekiss and confirms the first knockout of the game. Now, ACG is in a little bit of trouble here. Alolan Raichu does have boosted special attack now, so let's see what ACG will do. ACG sends in the Volcarona, probably to set up Quiver Dance and sweep. Oh, but a Surf knocks out the Volcarona. That was a disastrous move for ACG, and now absolutely on the side of GGMD, looking extremely strong. Alright, here comes in the Rillaboom. It is going to be slower, but it might have some peculiar moves. Psychic knocks out the Rillaboom in one shot. This Alolan Raichu is just sweeping the field right now, wiping the floor. And can ACG stop the sweep? Is going to be the question we see here. Now, Chansey does not have high special defense, does have high special defense, but with the double special attack, I'm pretty sure that GGMD can basically one-shot everything on ACG's field. There's that Psychic. Actually doesn't do enough. There's the Toxic being applied onto the Raichu right away. And let's see. There's a second Nasty Plot in for the Chansey here. And very high special attack onto the Alolan Raichu. So let's see what happens again. Another Nasty Plot. That's really disastrous. GGMD is trying to get the edge here. But the Toxic is slowly withering away this Alolan Raichu. Yeah, going for the Protects to try and protect one turn from the Thunderbolt there. And looking at the poison, it's actually going to kill the Alolan Raichu next turn. How? A Protects fail? And a Paralysis here. And the poison knocks out the Alolan Raichu, so that's one wall done. But there's still so much to go in for GGMD. Responds immediately with that Hawlucha there. Going in for the Swords Dance, this Wow, and a paralysis is gonna be really key here. Unable to get off the key toxic that he needed to kind of come back into this game. ACG is in dire straits right now, trying to hang on. And for dear life, sending in that Lucario pretty early on. Now, to try and get this advantage. Now, might see a Dynamax here. Hawlucha actually is part fighting type, so it also does have the coverage moves it needed to beat Lucario. So that was a bit of a weird choice. And yeah, the White Herb was consumed, restoring Hawlucha's stats all back to normal. So, okay. Right, then there's that Mega Lucario. Close comeback, gonna take the knockout. And I think this has to be game here. There's no way ACG can come back from this. Especially with a strong flying move onto the Hawlucha. Now, the Dynamax is available, but I'm not even sure if that's going to be relevant here for ACG, because the Dynamax can also be used on GGMD's side, and with the slowness and stuff, Max Airstream actually bugs this one out, but raises the speed here. Max Lightning actually returns the knockout, so ACG stays in the game for one more turn, gets one more differential shot in, but I'm pretty sure that Mimikyu is going to confirm the win here for GGMD. I expect this to just be GG's. No, going in for the Swords Dance here, Max Lightning actually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's still confirmed the win with that Swords Dance. There is no way that ACG is coming back from this, and GGMD has earned himself a devastating win, crawling back from the loss last week. And yeah, that's basically it. GGMD takes home the win with a 6-2 match score and a +4 differential. And now with GGMD's win, I believe that GGMD actually swaps rankings with ACG. GGMD has once again managed to reclaim the number 3 spot. Right, so now as round 2 is about to start. Alright, round 2 is about to start. I'm actually trying to use GGMD because of some username problems going on with Okassi's account, and his computer, so yeah, let's just do it. And GGMD is commentating this match, but he's actually playing because Okassi cannot play today because of some computer/network issues, and we are off. And wait a minute, this is the exact same. Anyways, let's go for a good old-fashioned good luck. And why is he always just playing Pikumuku? I really hate it. Right, let's just let GGMD take it away. Take it away.
Okassi, thank you, Anakin. And this is the beginning of the match between Okassi and Dino Steggy YT. Now, let's see who both players will start out with. And the battle starts with Dino Steggy YT sending out Dusknoir, and Okassi is using Fortress. Now, what will they do? Okay, now both players have made their moves. Dusknoir using Trick Room and Fortress going for that spikes. Now let's see what the player will do next. And Dusknoir going for the Hex. That is a very odd move. While Fortress goes for that setup again, going for that Stealth Rock. This might do damage later, which will help Okassi in the long-term game. Now, let's see what both players will do next. Dusknoir goes for the Memento. Very annoying move, knocking itself out in the process, while Fortress goes for that Toxic Spikes. Okay, he then sends out Conkeldurr. Now, Conkeldurr is also damaged by its spikes and Stealth Rock, and also poisoned, lightly, not heavily poisoned, by the toxic spikes set up by Fortress. Now, what will both players do now? Oh, and Fortress goes for that final explosion, killing himself and doing some damage in the meantime. Now, let's see who Okasi will send out. And Okasi sends out a Gyarados. Now, he actually will in the meantime. Now, let's see who Okasi will send out. And Okasi sends out a Gyarados. Now, he actually will Gyarados going for that waterfall, knocking out Conkeldurr. But at the end, also being knocked out from its own light orb. Tragic. Now, let's see what both players will send out now. Oh. At the end, also being knocked out from its own light orb. Tragic. Now let's see what both players will send out now. Oh, as Okasi sends out his Toxtricity, Dino Steggy goes for the Crawdon, which is very fatal. Now, this is very hard. And let's see, Yup going for that Overdrive, knocking out the slow Crawdon. Now, the Trick Room earlier could have benefited him, but now, since Toxtricity is definitely faster than Crawdon, Dino Steggy is now losing one by one Pokemon. Well, let's see what William do now. Okasi Toxtricity goes for that Gigantamax using G-Max Sunshock, knocking out the opponent's Mega Mawile. Oh wow. Wow, this is an exciting match. I think we all have a good idea of what will happen at the end of this match. Now, let's see what both players will do now. Okay, now this is taking some time. Both players have a lot to consider. Since Hatterene both has a weakness and a strength against Toxtricity. And let's see what will you do. Going for that Max Ooze, knocking out the Hatterene since Hatterene, since Hatterene is extremely slow. Now Toxtricity now has a boost, special attack boosted. Let's see what he will do now. Now, oh, Dino Steggy G-Maxes his Cooper Jaw, while Toxtricity goes for the G-Max Stun Shot. He goes for the Max Quake, knocking Toxtricity out. Now, Cooper Jaw, being very bulky, now also has that special defense boost. Now let's see how Okasi will react. Oh, he sends out a tiny Pyukumuku, which is a strange move. Now, let's see what he'll do. Oh, he goes for the Protect. While Cooper Jaw uses Max Quake, raising his special defense, dealing slight damage because of the Protect. Now, let's see what they'll do now. Okay, and Okasi being heavily damaged by that Max Quake, dealing a lot of damage. Pyukumuku uses Soak, a very weird move. As Cooper Jaw stops the G-Max, something weird has happened. He is no longer a water type. I think this is the effect of the Gigantamax. Now, let's see how Pyukumuku will react. He uses... And Pyukumuku now only has 49% damage health. Cooper Jaw only has 11, at a really serious disadvantage. What? Oh wow, something miraculous happened. Pyukumuku tries to use Soap, but for some reason that I cannot think of right now, it fails. Wow, Dino Steggy YT is in a tough spot. I don't see how Okasi can do what Okasi can do right now. Oh, he uses an Earthquake, knocking out the Pyukumuku. The Pyukumuku's innards out causes Cooper Jaw to become knocked out. Wow, this is a magnificent match. Thank you everybody, and this is Ian signing off. Back to you, Anakin.
Right, so let's take a look at the brackets today, and let's see how the scores are looking like. As you can see, I was playing suboptimal today. Definitely, that match was... I'm pretty sure GGMD talked about it and how bad I played, because I honestly played terrible that match. So many decisions went wrong, and that costed me the game. But anyways, let's take a look at the bracket today. 6-2 victory... 6-2 victory for GGMD. Puts himself on top once again on third place, and Okasi managed to steal the first place spot with a 6-4 victory over myself. But that is not the end of everything. Let's take a look at the scoreboard now, as Okasi has now claimed first place with 10 points, and I am in second place now with 9 points. The dominance has ended, but it doesn't matter, we will still come back even stronger next time. And GGMD in third place with 5 points, and ACG in fourth place with 4 points, and CG Light Lover in the last place with 1 point. You will not be seeing me next week. I mean, I might be commentating, but you will not be seeing me playing next week. So let's see how Okasi can continue this dominant win streak that he has stole from me. So guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Dino Steggy channel, and bye.